loves and babes. Welcome back to another RandaaBby entertainment video. And my name is RandaaBby, also known as RandaaLee. You follow me on all my socials. If you're new, welcome. Make sure you subscribe down below. Hit that bell right next to it. Get notified every time I upload a video. Comment when done so you can get a shout out at every end of my video. And also, it enters you into these amazing giveaways that I'm fixing to be giving out. But today, it's all about this beautiful Christmas number 3 holiday look. I don't even know what to call it yet. I don't even know what to title it. But I am in love. Every day, the looks are just getting like more and more. I don't know. Like, I'm falling in love with every look even more and more. It's crazy. But I try to incorporate it with my outfit, and then I'm like, how can I make it holiday-y? So, this is what I had came up with, and make sure also before you leave and you're subscribed and you had the bell and you commented, give it a thumbs up. It helps out a lot. Make sure you share it with your friends, family, everybody. And yeah, let's get into this video on how to get this beautiful, I don't even know what to call it yet, but it's just fascinating. So let's get into this look. Okay guys, so I took off this eye and I realized that I forgot to apply highlighter. So can we just take a moment and look at this highlight? I mean, can y'all even see it? Wait until I go into different lighting because you will be blown away. And if you don't have this highlighter palette, excuse me, it's totally okay. I actually had got it received to me in the mail, but I'll show you that at the end. So if you want to know how I got this holiday number 3 look at it, soak it in, keep watching. I'm going to do it on this eye, and it is, if y'all have noticed, from 1 to 2, now 3, it is stepping the game up, and I am going to be saving the best for last. And I do have something special for, you know, my, like, for Christmas, a Christmas look that I'll put out super early. That way, if y'all want to wear the look, y'all can wear it, and so on and so forth. So enough rambling, and let's just get into it. So I am, since this is kind of more detailed, am having to use one of my palette mirrors. I don't know where my other mirror went, so if you see, I also got this sent to me in the mail, and this actually has a really beautiful shades. And I was going to use this at first, but then I was like, I like to match my makeup to what I'm wearing, and this is kind of what I'm wearing, if y'all can see, and give it, and then I was like, I need a holiday makeup look, so why not? So yeah, we're only using one palette. So this is by Maybelline, like I showed you in the beginning, and it is the Soda Pop palette. Now, I have done different looks with this palette. I can leave it up here. You can click on it and check those out. But I love the Soda Pop and Lemonade Craze palette. They did an amazing job with them. I think this is like the third look that I've done with this palette, and excuse me, for it being a Christmassy holiday kind of look, I'm pretty shocked that I was able to pull it off. Like, I was like looking at these colors for a minute and contemplating on what I should do, and the colors just talked to me. What can I say? They said, use me as this and this as this, and that's what I did to come up with this look. So we are using this palette, only one palette. If you don't have it, you can pick it up at Ulta or your local drugstores. Walgreens always has sales on Maybelline. If you buy one, get half off, 50% off, whatever, same thing. But yeah, so enough rambling and let's get into it. So I zoomed y'all in. I've been having this cough for like ever. And since I've already primed my eyes, I went in with ginger ale. It's a very neutral, kind of a peachy color, but I just went in and set that primer like as a base, you know? So you always want to set your primer, or if you use a concealer, whatever, so on and so forth. And I'm also going to be doing a how to get a flawless foundation makeup look. So it'll be all about the foundation, how to make it flawless. I'll be using a brush and then a beauty blender, so you can get the both. How do you say it again? Get the best of both worlds. There you go. So, yes, excuse me if I am like, you know, going back and forth, looking in my mirror and then showing y'all the colors. So let's just jump into this. I'm taking way too long. Okay, so the first color that I'm going to use is the Coca-Cola, and it's like a brown, like a light brown kind of color. I can't really say what the undertone kind of looks like to me, like an orangey kind of undertone, but it doesn't come out orange. Surprisingly, it kind of came out pink. Maybe it's because of how I blended everything together, but you're going to want to go in with one side of your brush. When you use fluffy brushes, you always want to go in with one side. I'm sorry, guys. That way you can always go back and use the other side to kind of blend out any harsh lines or anything that you may have. So hopefully this is easier for you guys. Let's get ready for me to do it like this instead of all up in the camera looking, you know, crazy. So yeah. So we're going into the socket. I'm just going to look straight at it, but I'm looking down. And then blending it inward. And once you get it blended, I always use, this is like your first transition color. Be very careful. These palettes are pretty pigmented. But the color payoff, like I said, you won't be disappointed. Just be very careful and very light-handed. So I'm trying to even it with my camera so y'all can see. And this brush is by Scone. This fluffy brush. I got it sent to me as well. But sure you can find it online or a lot of places. All you gotta do is pretty much type it in and you can find, you know, these types of brushes. This is like my ace boon for brushing, my blending and everything. My starter transition brush. And then I always wing out my shadows. And y'all probably wonder why I always say that in every video. Is because this time I did a very dramatic wing liner. And you kind of want it all to, you know, blend in. You got the smoky looks and all that kind of stuff. And you want to do different like liners and things like that to make it match. You don't want to have a smoked out look with a long liner. You know, you want everything to go together. So I usually do like the longer I'ma cut you wing on my eye. That's just what I like. And it fits because of how I do my shadows. I just flick them out and you see how I'm holding my brush? Very light hand. So we got the base down. I'm just pretty much blending the rest of it in. I hear Daddy. He must be coming out of his studio. Probably like, are you done yet? Okay. So next, sorry I'm going back and forth in the palettes. I am going in with this purple shade, and it's called Cherry on Top. And I'm going to do the same thing and blend it right underneath. Well, you'll see. But I'm using this purple right here, Cherry on Top. So I'm just going to dab, like I said, one side of it. And then I want to make sure I'm even with you guys so y'all can see. I'm literally using the slightest of hand. And look at that color payoff already. And I'm barely like even touching my eye. So I'm dragging it like I love Maybelline. Like, I'm surprised they are not up there, you know, like they have great formula. All their palettes are amazing, and I think they're the only brand that legit has palettes, like full on 12 shadow palettes. Like, I haven't seen any other I haven't seen any other brand have full-on shadow palettes. So Maybelline is the OG. I'm sorry. Like, I usually will buy Maybelline before I buy a high-end. But since I do makeup, I have so much mixed high-end and Maybelline, and then I also, you know, review other drugstore products. So if y'all want to see any reviews on any of those, just leave a comment down below. Don't be afraid to comment. I'll give you a shout out as well. And it also helps you, you know, join our fam squad, our community, our family, for giveaways, and especially when, you know, we all connect with each other and I'm able to connect with you guys. Like one subscriber, I know this is like the third shout out, but Patricia, like, that is a number one, like, fam squad. Like, she is like number one. And, you know, I just love talking to you guys and hearing y'all's feedback and what y'all want to see. And, you know, it makes me feel good inside and made me tear up a little bit. Like, no lie. And I was reading it to my husband, and he was like, you know, that's amazing. You know, if I can have 100 and some subscribers and at least touch one person or make one person's day or, you know, change somebody else's life or make something easier for somebody, then I know, hey, I've done my job today. You know, it's not, I don't know how to explain it, but it does mean a lot whenever, you know, we communicate back and forth, and it helps me get to know y'all. And as we grow, you know, I want to be able to know all of my subscribers. I'm not going to be able, if I have 10 million, know all 10 million, but I'm going to keep as myself and not change and still, you know, communicate with you guys. And, you know, I feel like, you know, if it wasn't for people like Patricia and other people like Matt and, you know, other of my subscribers, none of us YouTubers would be doing what we're doing, you know? So, again, I appreciate y'all and I love y'all. So, I can't say any more to that. The next color we're going into is called Root Beer. So, I'm taking that fluffy brush, putting it to the side. Sorry, I'm trying to grab my packing brush. And I'm taking this packing brush, the one that I used in my last video, and I actually got this sent to me in a BoxyCharm, and it came with 3 different brushes. This is step 1 for the money, and it's just a, you know, double-sided, well, not a double-sided, I made it double-sided packing brush, but we're going to go in with Root Beer, and we're going to deepen up that crease, how I did on that side. And we're kind of doing, like, if you can see, kind of like a halo, but not really, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? Hopefully it does. So we're going to dip into Root Beer. Trying to pack it on. And any packing brush will work. This is just the one I use because it's the main colors that I usually wear. And since I've been doing holiday colors, you know, I don't want to keep mixing up the brushes. So you're going to take this one and apply it on the outer corner, kind of like yesterday. Like doing the V or the triangle, and flick it. And then you're going to take it all the way through your crease, and we're going to deepen up that crease to give it, you know, a dimension, you know, like a shadowy dimension effect. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And y'all can either follow along if y'all are doing this. Have y'all ever had one eye come out way better than the other eye? I'm just curious because I always feel like this eye will come out better than this eye, or since I took this one off and did this eye and left it on, it's going to be looking better than... it happens to me all the time. So we're really going to pack in this color. And drag it all the way to the inner. Hope y'all can see, because I'm like looking down. And like this root beer color, to me, I feel like it kind of has like a purple undertone to me. Just to me. I don't know. I could be wrong. But I feel like it has like a... because it's not completely black. It has like a... to me, I just feel like it has like a purpley undertone. I don't know. I could be wrong. And then we're just winging it out like that. You know, see? I'm trying to make it easy for y'all to see. This is the first time I'm using a mirror. But since this look is like so precise, you know what I mean? Okay, so now that you have that down, you are going to take that fluffy brush and kind of whatever excess you have on there and just ever so lightly, you know, just blend on top so it doesn't give it such a harsh line. Okay, so it should look like that. Okay, and then so I'm gonna put this brush to the side because we are going to use it in a few. Next, I'm taking a smaller packing brush and I'm going in with Cherry Cola, and I am applying that. So this is what's kind of going to make it look like a halo eye, but it's not technically, you know. So I packed that on, and you're going to want to go right here. You don't want to go like too far up to the crease. You just want to go far enough so you see where I'm heading it. Look up a little more for y'all. And I'm working on my studio room, so hopefully by the beginning of next year, or by next year, I will have my YouTube own little area to where I can sit and talk and blog and do makeup and all that good stuff. So yeah, I'm taking it, making sure it's even, and I'm barely going to the outer. I'm not fully going to the outer. And then I'm gonna pick up a little bit more, and I'm trying to get close to y'all as I can. We're popping it right in the inner corner. And we're gonna leave a space open. Now, if you were to wet these colors, they would be like, bam. But I didn't want to wet them. They are really pigmented themselves, so I just wanted to leave it as is. So I'm just applying it to the crease, but not like on the crease, so that black or the root beer, you know, doesn't fade away. Then next I am going in with these two colors right here. This is is it ice? Oh no, it's tonic and soda fizz. And I'm gonna mix these two together and apply that in the center where we left open. And I'm just flipping my brush over to the other side and taking these two colors. And popping it right into the center. And then I'm kind of just like scratching it out. That's my little technique to like blend. When I say scratching, it's like to where it'll blend in. And if we have to, we can always flip the brush around and, you know, go back over the little cherry pop we did. Is that what it's called? Cherry pop? I think so. Okay, so we have finished the look on the eye. So now I'm going to take this packing brush and I'm just going to go in with tonic up here, and I'm going to use that as my brow bone highlight. And I always like to pack it kind of first and then swipe it. So I'm going to get that pigment on there. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Look at that highlight. Bam. That's what's on there. Alright. Whoa, almost fell over. For some reason my floor is like sticky. I don't understand. And then I'm just going to take the fluffy brush one more time and just, you know, blend everything together. That's why I left one side, you know. And then I'm just patting everything. And trust me, patting it will not mess it up. It just makes, you know, everything blend. Okay, so for the lower lash line, where'd that little bitty brush go? I just had it and then it like fell. Okay, For the lower lash line, I am going in with, it's called Cherry on Top. And, what's that? Grape Pop. So I'm mixing these two together and applying it right underneath. And I'm taking it like kind of, oh, let's poke my eye. Like 2/3 of the way. And then I'm going with the cherry cola. And going from the inner and blending it in. Like that. And if you forgot what the cherry cola was, it was when we did these right here. Like that. So everything is looking good, looking the same. So I'm going to, oh, I didn't even show y'all the inner corner highlight. So for the inner corner, all I did was take tonic again and popped it right into, I feel like I have something in my eye now. Popped it right in the inner corner. It is so beautiful. Oh, and I'm gonna have lighting in my little studio room. Oh, I'm so excited, guys. Y'all don't understand. Ever since we moved into this new house, I haven't been able to set up my YouTube room like I wanted to. But we're still getting the job done, so it don't even matter. Okay, so we are completely done, but not just yet. I'm going to put on, the lipstick I'm wearing is the Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink in Lover, number 15. Yeah, 15 Lover. And of course, I'm going to use my mascara, the Better Than Sex, and my little eyeliner I showed y'all yesterday. If you haven't seen that video, you can see it up here or at the end. So I'm going to go apply that, and then I'll be right back to show you the highlighter that I used. Okay, so I'm back. I did my eyes, and I am in love with this look, guys. So the highlighter that I'm using, I got sent to me. It's by Naked Cosmetics, and it is called the Holographic Highlighter Collection. I lately have been obsessed with this. It comes with 6 different holographic colors. So this one's like, just kind of like a peachy pink. This one's like a purpley blue. Oh no, just stick my finger in it. This one is like a purple pink, if y'all can see it. It's like a purple, it looks pink, but it has a purple undertone. Then you have a green with a yellow, a blue, and then a yellow with like a green goldish kind of undertone. And the one I used was just this one right here, this pinky, kind of pinky peachy kind of color. And I mean, it looks so freaking beautiful. Where's my brush? And what I love about this palette too is it also is very pigmented. So like, look, I dip into it and look at that. Like, insane, right? Like, insane. So I'm just going to apply it. Oh my gosh, guys. And when I'm out in public, people are like, oh my god, what highlighter are you using? What did you put on your face? I'm like, girl, I know. The goddesses are jealous. So jealous. And then for my regular highlight, I just use my Ofra. It's like a gold, but I'll show y'all. I kind of broke it, but it's okay. But it was from Ofra. I got it sent to me as well, and I cherish that dang highlighter. I still do. Like, I will use it still. Look at that, guys. Oh my god. So, this is a completed look. I do hope y'all enjoy this look for number 3. And if y'all have any comments or suggestions or anything y'all want me to try out, or a look y'all want me to test from a palette or anything like that, leave a comment down below. Also, give this video a big thumbs up. It helps so much. Make sure you share the videos to your friends, family, everybody. And I'm also doing another daily vlog today, so don't be surprised when this one comes out, and then backdoor with my vlog. And if y'all missed my vlog from yesterday, you gotta check it out. I will also post it at the end of this video so you can see it. But without further ado, I love you guys, and I will see y'all in my vlog. Oh my god. I just love it so much. Okay, so I'm gonna go, and I love you, loves and babes, and again, without you guys, I wouldn't even be here. So I will see you in my next video tomorrow for Merry MakeupMas number 4, and then tonight when I do my vlog for the day. So make sure you're subscribed, you have your notifications turned on, and comment when done. Leave a comment, follow me on my socials, my Instagram and Facebook. Sometimes I'm on Snapchat, and everything's in the description. As well, I've had people ask me about sending packages, and if they had to send fan, like, supporter mail. I don't want to call y'all fan, but fan mail, supporter mail. And so I do have my P.O Box information in there as well. And I'm still doing the Christmas giveaway. I talked about that a little bit in my vlog from yesterday, so make sure you do check that out as well. Almost couldn't get the words out. So I will see you guys later, and until tomorrow or tonight when my other video comes out, I love y'all.